folks, hope you're all well. First of all, take a seat. Take a seat because you might fall over with what I'm about to tell you. So, I'm not pike fishing, it's too warm for pike anyway. So something, I've said this a few times recently, but something a bit different. Something I said I'd never do, and that is I'm jig fishing for perch. This is a mate of mine, it's his fault, Jinxie. I met up with him the other evening. I took some crankbaits and some spinners down on the canal, and he popped along with his BFS setup, and he absolutely rinsed me. I didn't catch one fish, and he was just pulling out one after the other. Yeah, he did say he wants to get me into BFS fishing. I'm not going to get into BFS fishing. I don't have the money to spend, especially with the outfit Jinxie's got. It blew my mind how much you guys spend on that stuff. So what I am going to do is I'm going to utilise my trout and perch setup. Chris and Dave Millward will be absolutely wetting themselves about this because I always told them I'd never do this. So here's me, popped off to the shop. I had to get some braid anyway because the braid on the reel kind of was at the end. So, and I've picked up some small stuff as well, some micro jig stuff, which I've never done. So the setup I'm using is an old Corum spin reel. It's 2000 size. That's now got new Suffix pink braid. It's all I can get my hands on. The rod is a spin twin tip, although I can only find one tip, but that's got a 1 to 7 gram tip on it, not as a 1 to 5 that I've quoted before. The braid then comes through to monofilament. No, it's not monofilament, fluorocarbon. So that's the length of leader, and on the end of that, which is just ridiculous, I've never fished anything so small in my life, there is my lure. That is a freestyle grub 3 point, where am I? 3.5, 3.7 or 37 millimeter, sorry. And that's got a 2.7 jig head on, so I can fish that. I can feel what's going on. It's probably not going to come out. My fat fingers are too big anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, so that's what I've picked up. So freestyle urban prey slug 37. That's the hog 55 to try. I'm gonna get rinsed on this video so much. Flayed micro grubs, they can be fished in all sorts of ways. Those are the freestyle jigs that I picked up. Like I say, 2.7, because this is a 1 to 5 gram tip. So I want to be able to feel that bit more sensitivity, as it's not a BFS setup. And a Savage Gear ready to fish set. That goes from 5.5 to 6.5 centimeter lures. And that's got a variation of jigs in there, which I think they go up to 5 gram. Yeah, 2 to 5 gram and 2 to 4 grams. So I've got a mixture of everything. So yeah, Chris and Dave, this is for you guys. I did have a go the other day. I've got to be honest, I've tried it once already, quick half an hour, and I had quite a few fish out, all tiny little wasps. Didn't record it, just for fun. And I must be honest, I really did enjoy myself. So this is the reason why I've come out today. Doing the same thing, no pike rods in sight. The only net I've got, I don't have a little proper perch net. So I've got my barbel extending Corum handle, what is it? Cult Extreme. I'm gonna get rinsed so much for this. I've got a Preston Innovations scoop net. Noddy. But yes, that's it guys. That's it for me. I will now crack on and see if we get some fish out, and then you can get rinsing me at the end of this video. In a bit. Fish on, oh, fish off, bugger me. Fish on again, here we go. Nice. First one of the day. Swing him in. Let's get lower down. Yeah, proud little so-and-so. Nicely hooked. Go on son, you show your worth. Just bumped another perch off. There must be a load of little tiny ones down here. Here we go. All right, mate. That's a nicer fish. Well, that is a nice fish. Might actually have to use a net for this one. Oh, go on, Bert. In the net. Oh, it's the biggest one. Biggest perch on the old jigging yet. But I like jigging anyway. Little belter. Right, yeah, folks. So I've had a little bit of a bigger fish. It's not a big fish by any means, but considering it's my second proper attempt at jig fishing, I've got a few hours today rather than 20 minutes, which was my first attempt the other night. I had a couple of little tiny wasps out, as you guys call it. And dare I say it, I was having fun. So I've come down again and yeah, share this little one out. So I say it's not a big fish at all, but considering I've never done micro jig fishing before, it's all right for me. Getting attacked by flies. Here it is. Little bit war torn. I mean by that is, yeah, his dorsal's a bit wrecked, but other than that, yeah, little boster. So dare I say, well chuffed. So let's get him back. Oh, fish on. They're right in from against the water. Lovely jubilee. Another one straight in off that wall, cracking. Let's try that one again. There we go, finally. Little dinky. Got you right down now. Thank you very much. Hello. Something's having a knock. Well, obviously having a slightly better fish to give me a bit of confidence are still active. So, oh, there we go. Come on, my little monkey. Nice. Well, these little grubs have certainly done me proud for the first lure to stick on and try micro jigging with, so I'm certainly not going to grumble. I think the water here is definitely clearer than down on the Staffs Worcestershire Canal though, so that probably, oh there we go, another one. That definitely is going to help, without a doubt. I think visibility with so many boats going through definitely is a bit of an issue. Thank you very much. I've got to be honest, I should have done this a long time ago. I think definitely location is key. So presumably like overflows, structure, not just the middle of nowhere. There we go, another fish on. Oh, I've got a bit of punch in that one. Let's come down a bit. Oh, he's a proud one. He's a proud one, look. Go on, mate. Let me get you off. Very lightly hooked. Thank you very much, mate. Right, let's try here again. So the other evening, one come bursting out to the bottom of the this overflow. There we go. Yep, that seems nice. What's that? Is that a perch or is that a jack pike? Staying deep. If that's a perch, it's a good one. Oh, I think that's a donkey. No way. If it is, it's coming out of that. Oh my life, jack pike. Alright, okay. Oh dear. He must have been sat just below the pipe. He ain't ready. Come on, Petal. Let's be having you. In the net. Well, this is my first pike on micro jig fishing, so it had to happen at some point. I'll keep him in the water. Hopefully he's not shafted me rig. Right to the corner of his mouth. Behave. Look at that. Awesome. Let's get you straight back, sunshine. Go on. Awesome. Fish on, fish on. There we go. That's actually from retrieving it up rather than it being on the bottom. This little dude is in mid-water. Lovely dark fish. There we go, mate. Thank you. Against the wall, protect themselves again. There we go. Against the pike. Smallest one of the day, I think. Oh, bless you. No, come here. Lovely jubbly. Oh, fish on. Better fish. Still not a big fish, but a nice fish. Come on, Daddy. Easy out again. See you, mate. That's a bit of weed. Thank you very much, sir. Well, I haven't caught this many fish in such a short period of time in ages, so I've caught more here now in the sort of probably 20 minutes I've been here now than I did in a few hours today. It's mad. Oh, there we go again. Well, I know what I'm doing for live bait this season if I go.